I don't know about you guys at home, but sometimes I sit here and just wonder, what are we looking forward to? Like, what is coming out? We've got all these new headsets, all this new tech news, but what games should we be looking forward to next? And I'm hoping to answer that question in this video. As usual, I'm sure there's going to be other titles you guys know about and I don't, or I've simply forgotten them. Leave them in the comments below and let others know why you're excited for them. And just to get it out of the way, I do believe we shouldn't even consider GTA San Andreas in this list, because it's like it simply never happened. It's like that conversation just didn't actually happen.
There's one project that I'm really looking forward to.
We've been working for years to bring it to Quest.
I'm excited to announce that the Rockstar Games classic Grand Theft Auto San Andreas is in development for Quest 2.
That's it, Mark. I'm moving to the metaverse.
First up, we have Serge. This is coming out on the 27th of this month, and it's made by the developers behind Hand Physics Lab. Now, I was a really big fan of Surgeon Simulator as well back in VR. That was good fun. I haven't seen this trailer. Oh god, dentistry. Oh man. I can do all the other stuff. When it comes to messing around with teeth, dude. Well, that looks amazingly grotesque, and not long to wait for that one. Next up, we have Iron Man, coming from PSVR to the Quest 2.
Our travel time to Shanghai is 11 hours, 15 minutes.
Told you we should have taken the faster flight.
I think...
Now, some of the best levels in this game are actually at the beginning, and the opening level is no exception to that. I can't wait to see this on Quest 2.
All systems online.
Time for the hero thing.
God damn it. No joysticks.
So much for a hero's welcome.
On your right.
Look how calm he is. Wish I was calm playing games like
We're
that.
up against.
You've made your share of enemies, sir. I'll need more time. Above you.
That's how it's done.
Threat neutralized.
That's how it's done.
I have a plane to catch.
And the good thing is, we haven't got long to wait for this. This comes out on November 3rd. Now, Iron Man on PSVR, actually, somehow, they've done some magic with the tracking. I remember playing it in Gamescom in 2019, and you could actually spin a lot further around than you could in most PSVR games, being light-based tracked and camera tracked. That's what I'm looking forward to on the Quest 2, just to not have to worry about tracking. And I believe the gameplay will be more immersive because of that. Here we go, probably the next biggest game coming to the Quest 2, Among Us VR. I'm heading to Salt Lake City to play Among Us VR with some other content creators. Hopefully I can get some early gameplay on the channel for you guys and we can just have a really good time. This one comes out on November 10th, so that's 3 games already in quick succession that are coming pretty shortly. I'm really excited for this one actually. I've played it like in VR chat and Rec Room. But I just think for the price as well, it's so low. It's like, I think it's $10 or $7.99. It's so low, I think everyone's going to pick this up. I've never seen it. I didn't know you could do spinning roundhouses. It's actually taken them a very long time to bring this to the headset as well. So I'm assuming there's going to be a hell of a lot of detail in this, like, we don't even know about, you know? And it looks really well made. Next up, we're going to be taking a look at Aspire 2. But if you look on there closely, there is 2 gameplay videos already available from myself. There is one on PC VR and one on Quest 2. And again, not long to wait, November 24th.
Automation has ruined the lives of billions. You will take control of Aspire and shut Ophis down. But first, it's time to select your frame. Choose to be a formidable foe in combat, causing mayhem within enemy ranks. Or fly under the radar using an array of smart tools. Choose wisely.
Stealth is the best option,
Besides you,
but I'm terrible at stealth.
Poe, we need you. Time is running out. We only have 10 days. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 4.
Now I know it's called Aspire 2.
Assimilate, infiltrate, eliminate. 2022.
But I can't help but think kind of some of the things I'm seeing here are some of the things I think they'd like to have done in the original Aspire. If you did play the original Aspire, let me know your thoughts on the original game in the comments below. I think our next game is the easily most anticipated virtual reality game this side of Christmas on all VR platforms.
Well, look at you, tourist. If I'd have known you were gonna cause this much trouble. But what's done, it cannot be undone.
Mama's desperate. With the scale of what she's planning, no one will be spared.
Good and evil no longer exist. There is only survival.
Guess you ain't the only one who thrives on creating havoc.
Derek's a psycho. That bomb suit he wears, I've seen bullets just bounce right off him.
Oh wow, hold on. What were they? So I've actually already played Chapter 2 at Gamescom. It was absolutely incredible. Got to use the Uzis, got to use the attachments of blueprints and stuff. But what are these, dude? Like, nuts and bolts knuckle dusters. Oh, this game's gonna be so sick.
Payback is an honest-to-God force of nature.
Perhaps you have heard the stories about me. That I am mad. That I devour human flesh. Death draws near, tourist!
Everyone who trusts you winds up dead!
Welcome to the revolution, tourist.
People like us, you must make the difficult decisions.
Are you sure you want to get caught in the middle of that mess, tourist?
I wish you really could put your thumb in their eyes, dude.
Wherever the tourist goes, death ain't far behind.
So not long to wait on probably my most hyped game before Christmas, December the 1st. Not long at all. So already it's looking pretty stacked. You know what I'm saying? That's why I've made this video, because sometimes you're sitting there wondering what's coming, what's to look forward to. We've got bangers already. Yeah, so it's all good. So next up, we have Hellsweeper. I featured this game twice on the channel, once in alpha, once the Gamescom demo. That was like, I don't know, only a month ago or less. And I'm pretty sure the release date is still stated as before Christmas this year. It's coming to Quest. It's co-op gameplay as well. Looking forward to that. But to be honest, I thought the gameplay demo was a little bit rough. So I'm expecting it to be delayed a little bit, to be honest. We'll have to wait and see. But there's nothing like the movement of Sorrento in VR. And the same as Hellsweeper. There's just nothing like doing a backflip in VR. Pulling out your pistols while you're upside down. Oh, it's insane. Nice. Next up we have Ghostbusters VR coming from End Dreams. Now, I didn't actually get too excited about this particular trailer myself, because none of it looks like gameplay. Well, it's not gameplay. This is the beginning, it's not gameplay. And I'm one of those people, man, I need to see some gameplay. Because at the moment it looks a little bit cartoony. But because it's End Dreams, you can't help but let the hype get to you, you know?
Ready.
Same.
This could be amazingly good fun. Online multiplayer ghostbusting.
Yeah, that's not good.
Oh, great.
I really love the new film as well. Afterlife. I thought that was great.
I don't have the shot.
It's too fast.
Whoa, blast him.
Like, to me, that looks like something from a Men in Black game. It just doesn't look like a scary ghost. So I'm thinking this game isn't going to be like necessarily a scary game. I think it's going to be a fun game. So I think some of the people who are expecting to be scared in this, I think it's going to be more aimed at the younger audience. That's what I'm trying to say. So there's still no official date for Ghostbusters VR actually coming yet, but it has been announced as coming to PSVR 2. So I'm imagining you're going to be seeing this game next year on both platforms at the same time. That's what I expect. And we're all hoping that PSVR 2 is out by April next year. So that's what I would put in my mind if I was you. Next up, we have Broken Edge. This game was one of the games that was featured at EGX by Fast Travel Games, and it mesmerized people walking past. Like, this was the game that everyone wanted to play together. And it's really cool. It's very deep. It's not going to be a sword-waggling game. It's going to be something where, basically, if you learn this game and learn the moves and learn the characters and their abilities and their stances, you're going to be good at it. You know, if you just want to go in there and wave a sword around, it doesn't work like that. You need to basically move the sword rhythmically to ignite the blade. Oh, it's hard to describe, but it's going to be very good to play. By the way, the Tyrant is absolutely incredible. I can't actually find a exact date when this is coming out, but as it says there, November, so not too long to wait. So if you enjoyed this video, please drop a like, leave some comments, and as you can see, please subscribe to the channel, because apparently 83.9% of the people who watch it haven't subscribed, so make sure you click that subscribe button.